Hello, here's the last Panukai, last Let's Get Into. Here I am, looking more like my Bannock people. Trying to wear my heritage a bit better. So how is everybody? Today I'm just doing a quick update because things are going south with Nemesis, and it's not pretty. So it was last night, shortly after the live that I made with Aloy's cosplay. If you guys didn't watch it, you can watch it. I've put the rediffusion on my YouTube channel, The Last Bankai. It's gonna be ready somewhere today. Like, sorry if it's not my priority right now. I gotta deal with Nemesis and Aloy being really emotional, and I really wanna take care of her today, so... Okay, so just a quick update. Nemesis right now is in some preparation chambers, which is similar to the containment rooms that the Zenith put him while experiencing on Sirius. Except this is a preparation chambers for the ionization. So it's there and contained because he's addicted more or less to he's like very addicted to trying to feed on energy. So what happened is, because he's addicted and like forced to feed on energy to survive, just because this nuclear reaction makes it so, and he had to be contained, and there was like a surge of power. He's fed too much, so what happened is he started to be unstable last night, and Aloy and everybody were panicked because it was a matter of time before it blows up. I know I should be happier than this, but it's very frustrating for me to know that I'm not home yet when all of this is happening. So I had to like deal with 2 fucking lives, and I was literally about to eat dinner and to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender with someone, and I had to like make research on Bing and try to find out if the cauldrons had like nuclear reactors. Because I found a solution, which is temporary, but it seems to work well. So the solution is, we thought about transferring the energy from Nemesis via the preparation chambers. So via like the global network and power conduits. Liz calls them like that. And apparently you just can find this in nuclear reactors. And the cauldrons had some, so we were lucky enough. So what happened is, we took Nemesis. Well, they took Nemesis because I'm not there physically live right now. So they took Nemesis and they just like took the excess of energy and sent it via all the cauldrons. Well, I think Gemini had this nuclear reactors, and it could be used for that, or at least a few cauldrons. And it's helping, like it's taking off the excess of energy while the ionization was currently being made. I'm sorry this is so complicated to explain, and I'm just archiving this for personal purposes. So it got Nemesis to be stable again, but the ionization takes a lot of time. And we had a bit of complications. Example, we had like separate physical cores to put the Zenith mines in each physical core. So Nemesis is like the biggest one, and there's like the Zenith mine copies. So we have a lot of tiny physical orbs, processor orbs if you prefer, but they need to be like really strong, especially for Nemesis, because it's full with like a lot of energy, like solar energy and stuff. So the problem is, one of the Zenith had a problem. It's Gerard, his DNA, there was like this little red gap in which he had a mutation with genic therapy, anyway, a bit similar to Ted Faro, but like less advanced. And he had this tiny mutation, so we had to use like nanotech to make a bridge within the neuromapping system of his nervous, from the DNA, of course, sample that we took. And there was this problem, and Liz explained to me that we needed a bridge, but in the end it didn't really matter. Like, the translation of the codes of his neural system was not it didn't really influence it in the end, so it wasn't like a big problem, and we found a solution. So right now Nemesis is stable. This is all you need to know, but it's Aloy is very stressed out because it could go south again, and deionization doesn't take like, well, this kind of deionization takes a lot of time because of all of the codes and all the neural mapping inside. There's so many people, like minds and stuff to separate, and it's a very, very delicate operation that requires powerful computers and large hadron colliders full of solar energy. And we have to make sure that Nemesis doesn't feed on the solar energy just like it did on Sirius. So, and we also had to make sure that we don't have any protrusions. I had to check on the internet because I didn't know what it meant when Liz told me that. And I was like, what the hell is protrusion? It can mean a lot of things, but with like materials and tech, it means that the defect, like physical defects. So we had to check for that, because this is one of the reasons why Nemesis, this experiment didn't work out on Sirius. And Nemesis is pretty mad and in pain right now because we had to use like magnetites, some kind of like very, very powerful kind of metal. I call it magnetites, but I don't know the exact name. So it served to like help contain his energy core until we could stabilize it into the preparation chamber. So like the containment, it's not a containment room, so we had to add these magnetites. It was part of the initial plan to defeat Nemesis, but then we found out that Nemesis was not evil as much as we thought. So we're using these magnetites to contain him in the preparation chamber. So it's pretty complicated, and it's all happening in the zenith phase. But right now it's stable, so like, and Aloy is feeling really emotional today, so I'm taking care of her, keeping a little bit, and I think I'm gonna start my training with her soon outside. I need to take some air, and I'm feeling really emotionally disconnected these times, very tired. A lot of things are happening, and I can't wait to go back home, and I'm absolutely devastated that I cannot be there with all that's happening right now. The best I can do is try to help remotely with the neurotech and stuff, but let's be honest, it's not gonna be enough. I just wanna be there. So, wish me good luck. I'm gonna try to shift like crazy in the next few days, grounding a lot and making exercise outside. Ugh, I gotta find a way to make shards as well. Life is not easy, but it's no reason to stop fighting. So if you have a bad day or bad week, please don't give up. You don't know how close you are to succeed in your life. Sometimes when you want to give up, like Aloy says, when it looks impossible, look even deeper and fight like you can win, no matter what. Have a wonderful day, guys. Sorry about this long update. I had to do it. Have a wonderful day. Peace.